Landon Walsh, tight end and DN.
Dom Wills, wide receiver, middle linebacker.
Alex McDonald, QB and outside linebacker.
Jay Dishno, wide receiver and defensive end.
Brody Lorraine, O-line and D-line.
Brady Markley, linebacker and running back.
Andrew McPherson, wide receiver, corner.
Tate Patterson, wide receiver, cornerback.
Brady Samuelson, quarterback and linebacker.
Fletcher McDonald, middle linebacker and left tackle.
Cole Richardson, wide receiver.
Tobin Pratt, safety.
Isaac Smith, safety and wide receiver.
Talon Malin, DN and running back.
Jacob Schulter, wide receiver and cornerback. Davis Austin, offensive line.
Max Salianis, tight end and linebacker.
Kyron Kossoff, right guard, defensive tackle.
Blake Van Ryn, center and DN.
Roland Best, running back, linebacker.
Mason Friedel, defensive end and tight end.
Landon Bezick, wide receiver.
Welcome back to another episode of Let's Ride on the Youth Football Network. Today, we're going to showcase the Warriors Prep Black team out of Highlands Ranch, Colorado. They've had quite the turnaround. Last year, as a first-year tackle team, they barely made the playoffs. This year, they are heading into the playoffs at 5-3 in our divisional powerhouse. We wanted to see what all the buzz was about, so we sent our sideline reporter Heidi out to Heritage Park to meet the team and talk to those coaches. Heidi?
Thanks, Jeff. I'm here at Highlands Heritage Park where I've caught up with the Warriors Prep Black coaching staff. Here with me now, I've got head coach Tony Lee.
Thanks for having me.
Coach Lee, Black team seems like a completely different team this year. Why is that?
I think it's a few reasons. I think part of it is it's the second year of tackle football for some of these kids. I think in the second year you see things click. They're not scared of the contact anymore. They're the hammer, not the nail. I think that's a big part of it. We've also picked up a handful of really good kids, which you can't discount that because they really brought a different attitude and up the level of competition and practice. The assistant coaches have been great. All around, it's just been a better season. I'm really excited about what we got in front of us.
Thanks, Coach Lee.
My pleasure.
Coach Matt, Prep Black's offense is clicking. You're moving the ball, making big plays, putting points on the board. What's your trick?
Our trick is each week we keep asking the kids to step up and give more effort, and every week they keep stepping up their intensity, they keep stepping up their focus, and every time we give them a challenge, they keep rising to it. So our thing as coaches is we keep doing what we do in terms of like, let's sharpen what we're doing, let's minimize mistakes, and every week the kids listen, they try to get better, and we just keep doing great things. So I have to give all the credit due back to the players with how hard they work and their great attitude.
There seems to be a bond among these players, a brotherhood of sorts. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, it's a silly group. I love to see them laughing and having fun. And in all honesty, we have so many great parents that give them opportunities to spend time together that's really transferring to the field. And you can see that when they hang out outside of football, and then when they come to practice, they're joking and laughing and they're talking. Even when the kids get home, I've seen them together hanging out. They're talking about, school, they're talking about football. And it's that those connections and friendships are really transferring to the field, and they're playing, I think, even better than what they normally would because they want to do a great job for their friend and their teammate.
Thanks, Coach Matt.
Thank you.
I'm here with Coach Mark, and Coach Mark, there seems to be something special about Prep Black. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, there is something special. We've been around for a couple of years now. The kids that have come back, they love each other. They've welcomed the new kids that have the new kids have either not played before or they've played on other teams. And there's just a bond that has happened amongst all 20 plus kids. And it's a system, a lot of that has to do with Coach Tony putting in a system that every one of these kids has bought into that system. They love each other, they play for each other, and they love football. That's what's special about it.
That's great. Thanks, Coach Mark. To round out this dynamic group of coaches, we have a newcomer to Prep Black's coaching staff, Coach Nate Wells. You're new to coaching lineup this year. What aspects of football get you excited?
I think football in general just gets me excited. It's the ultimate team sport. Different than baseball or basketball where just a couple of kids can dominate. If they don't play together, they won't have success.
What gets these kids really fired up on the football field?
I think in general, the past couple of years, I just watched them grow together on the field. They're more accountable, their communication's better, and they're having a lot more better brotherhood.
Thank you. I couldn't agree more. Back to you, Jeff, at the YFL newsroom.
Thanks, Heidi. Wow, that team has the entire package. Talented athletes, top-tier coaching, and a supportive football family. Really looking forward to what they've got in store next season as they've got one more year together before high school. It's going to be pure domination out there. And as Coach Tony would say, more of them will have hairy armpits. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.